If you have been stuck at home during the coronavirus pandemic, chances are you have heard of and probably binge watched Tiger King on Netflix.
And we actually had the opportunity to speak with two men who work directly with Joe Exotic. NBC 24's Jay Hanna has that story.
Joe Exotic is becoming a household name for many people across the country thanks to the newest docuseries for Netflix, Tiger King, Murder, Mayhem, and Madness. Well, a couple people here in Northwest Ohio actually had the chance to work with Joe and told me their story.
I saw Tiger, now I understand.
Joseph Maldonado-Passage currently sits in a prison cell with a 22-year sentence, but he's a star in living rooms across the country in a new docuseries centered around the Tiger King himself. 3 Northwest Ohio residents say they worked with Joe Exotic, including Joshua Bethel and Matthew Harbauer. The two men aren't sure what happened to the third worker.
When we were on tour, I guess he made Joe mad, and Joe, somewhere in one of the states, just left him there.
Bethel spent about 3 years with Joe. He says he was a dancer at a Toledo club when Joe stopped by with a big limousine in 2009.
They had asked me to join because they needed somebody for the magic show, and I was short and flexible.
Locally, Bethel helped with Joe's tour, including stops at Levis Commons and a quick one at Woodland Mall in Bowling Green before breaking their contract. As far as his experience in Oklahoma at the notorious Greater Woodenwood Exotic Animal Park, Bethel said the employees had it rough.
There was holes in the ground, black mold, the washer didn't work, there was cockroaches everywhere. It was a pretty nasty situation to live in.
Harbauer only stayed for about a year. He noticed that Joe was overly nice to him right away.
One night when he decided to take us all out to the bar or whatever, that he was gonna try to proposition me into being his boyfriend. He offered me a $74,000 truck to be his boyfriend.
He did say, however, that despite a lot of problems while working with Joe, it certainly was an experience.
I experienced things that no one could. I did stuff that was amazing to me, and this is stuff that I love to do.
As for the portrayal of Joe's hatred of Carol Baskin, the owner of a nonprofit cat sanctuary, they say the docuseries was accurate.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens, it's Carol at Big Cat Rescue.
It was always Carol Baskin, Carol Baskin, Carol Baskin. So I heard it all the time, every day. It was Carol Baskin something.
Both men tell me that Joe certainly hated Carol Baskin, but they think in no way was he capable of trying to have Carol killed. Reporting here in Findlay, I'm Jay Hanna, NBC 24 News.